This is not the time that you put your hair in a bun and leave it for 1 month. Sis, you're going to be shocked at how your hair is going to look at the end of that 1 month, especially your roots. Oh god. The point of demarcation, the point of transition between your roots and your new roots will not take it lightly with you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Here in this channel, we'll talk about relaxer care, hair growth tips, protective styling, and so much more concerning the hair topic in general. So if you know you're interested in this type of content, consider subscribing to join the family. So as you can tell from the title of today's video, I'm going to be introducing a relaxer stretch challenge. And by the way, don't mind the way my hair is looking. I just took it out from under my wig cap. That's why it's this curly. You see that in the vlog, by the way, which is coming up later. So before I go into where I am right now in my relaxer stretch, like how many weeks post relax I am right now, I think you guys should take a guess. Like pause this video, go down in the comment section, and place a guess how many weeks post relaxer you think I am right now. Let me just show you my roots in case you need it to take your guess. Even me myself, I'm surprised. I decided to sit down and calculate how many weeks post relax I am as at this moment. I did that calculation a few weeks ago, I think 2 weeks ago, and I was surprised that I am actually 22 weeks post relaxer. That's 5 months and 2 weeks. Like I'm 5 months and 2 weeks, and I didn't even know. I guess I have been too preoccupied with other things that I didn't even know that I was 5 months post relaxer already, or probably because my hair has been in protective styles most of the time, so I don't really know. But I think this is the first time I have gone this long on a relaxer stretch, like 5 months post relaxer, and I didn't notice it, which is actually amazing because it definitely means I'm closer to my relaxer stretch though. So I'm going to be stretching my relaxer again. If you've been following me, you know that my last relaxer stretch was 8 months. The one before that was 6 months. But this time I'm deciding to go for 8 months again. I don't think it should be less than that. No. If anything, it may be more than that, but I think 8 months. 8 months would be perfect. But after this, I don't think I'll do 8 months again. I'm not really sure yet. Not because the 8 months relaxer stretch is bad or anything. In fact, I benefited from my last 8 months relaxer stretch, which took me from waist length to hip length, and before that the previous relaxer stretch, which was the 6 months relaxer stretch, took me from mid back length to waist length. So this is one of the reasons I love relaxer stretches. Just that I have different goals for my hair next year, which I'm going to talk about in another video, 2022 hair goals. So make sure to stay tuned for that video. So I have different goals for my hair next year. That is why I am going to be implementing some little touches in my regimen. So I am 5 months and 2 weeks post relaxer right now. I know I have gone so far in this relaxer stretch challenge that if you start now, you probably be 3 months post relaxer at the time I am going to relax my hair, which may be at 8 months. But it's not a bad thing. Like, you can still start if you are relaxing your hair at 2 months and this time around you're relaxing it at 3 months. It's an improvement. On the other hand, if you have been relaxing your hair at 3 months and you want to start this challenge with me, you can still decide to stretch your relaxers further even when I relax. And if you are a few months post relaxer already and you still want to join me in this challenge, feel free. All categories are welcome to this challenge. Get your protective styles ready because sis, you are going to need it. Like, you are going to need it. Because I don't know how else you want to stretch your relaxers, especially for such a long period of time without protective styling. It may not be something complicated. It may not be box braids, it may not be sew-in, it may just be simple things like putting your hair in single plaits, putting your hair in cornrows, putting your hair in a bun. That's the same method of protective styling. But the hair care regimen you're going to use for buns, like when your hair is in a bun and you are stretching your relaxer, it will not be the same compared to when you are in box braids. When you're in box braids, you require less effort compared to when you are a bond where your hair is more likely to get tangled. In that kind of situation, you may want to make sure your roots are well moisturized and detangled. This is not the time that you put your hair in a bond and leave it for 1 month. Sis, you are going to be shocked at how your hair is going to look at the end of that 1 month, especially your roots. Oh god. The point of demarcation, the point of transition between your roots and your new roots will not take it lightly with you. So if you are going to choose a protective style for this relaxer stretch challenge, because I always advise that you use protective styles when stretching your relaxer. There are other things to put in mind when stretching your relaxers too. I think I've talked about some of them in some of my previous videos. So you can check out those videos if you are interested. Make sure you choose the right protective style. If you know you're going to choose a protective style and you know you will not have the time or the regimen to protect that protective style in order for the protective style to protect your hair, sis, just leave it, okay? Even though you're not going to have the time or the regimen or the routine for it, just switch to a different protective style that requires less effort. For example, if you put your hair in single plates, you may not even use attachment. If you want to use attachment, fine. But if you put your hair in single braids and you decide to leave it for a month, you may not get that much tangling compared to when you are putting your hair in a bun and you are just leaving it for a month. It's going to be disastrous, sis. It's going to be disastrous. So don't even think about that unless you've tried it before and it works for you. Like I said, everyone's hair is different, but I can't imagine doing something like that to my hair. In fact, putting at this stage of my relaxer stretch, if I decide to leave my hair in a bun for just 2 weeks, 2 weeks, I would have started me experiment and show you guys, but no, I love my hair too much. For just 2 weeks, guys, my hair will become like something that has been angry with me for decades. Like, so I cannot. That's why you notice that when I did my last relaxer stretch, my hair was always in a bun. After I carried out my straightening routine, my hair was always in a bun. Until a few weeks into my relaxer, my hair started getting tangled. I would detangle it the next few days, it's already tangled back. So that's why I said no, it's time for me to go back to protective styling. So that was when I started protective style again after my last relaxer stretch. So like I said, I am 5 months and 2 weeks post relaxer right now, and you would even know by the way these braids are 2 weeks old. I am also doing a protective style challenge in case you are interested. I think that I introduced that in my last video, so you can check it out if you're interested. For this relaxer stretch challenge, I'm going to be giving you guys updates as well, just like for my protective style challenge. But I don't know how frequent these uploads are going to be yet. Maybe weekly, monthly. I don't know what you guys want. Do you want the updates weekly or monthly or bi-weekly? Just make sure to leave that in the comment section down below. So for this stretch, the only thing I'm going to be using, like my previous stretches, are protective styles, because whenever I want to stretch, that is the only thing. Okay, I'm not saying that's the only thing, but that is the major thing that helps me stretch my relaxers. In case you want to ask me what is my goal for this for this relaxer stretch challenge, I think I'm going to review that in another video. Maybe my next year hair goals video, that video is going to be coming out very soon, maybe next week or 2 weeks later, because with every relaxer stretch I normally set a goal. I think you should do the same. For my last relaxer stretch, my goal was to get to hip length, which I did. So I was very, very excited when I achieved my goal. This time around, I have a new goal. You all might be wondering, she's already at hip length. What more does she want? Guys, this is a journey, and even though I'm at hip length, I am not where I want to be yet. Okay, don't be confused. Okay, that's why I said I'm just going to talk about that in detail in my 2022 hair goals video. So stay tuned. So I hope you start this challenge at whatever point you are, even if you are okay. If you are 6 months post relaxer already and you want to relax now, fine. You can still start it after you relax, okay? And like I said, you can continue even after I have relaxed my hair. And make sure to give your updates as well. Like I said, I'm going to come back and be giving you guys updates, weekly updates. So make sure to drop updates as well. We are all on this together. Let us know what helped you, what is helping you on your relaxer stretch journey. And if you have any challenges, make sure to leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll make sure to get back to you. But you are also free to binge watch my previous videos on relaxer stretching tips, how to avoid breakage and all that, to help guide you. But after watching those and you're still confused, or if there's a particular thing you are interested in finding out that is not in those videos, or whatever your reason, just leave your questions in the comment section down below, and I'll make sure to get back to you. My hair is due for moisturizing, I think. My hair gets dried more easily now compared to when I used to sleep on satin, because now I sleep on my wig caps, and guys, that thing is drying. When I say dry, that thing is drying on my hair. So I think I will have to be moisturizing my hair more frequently now. So I'm going to moisturize my braids very soon and clean my scalp as well, because sis, my hair is so due for a wash. Like so due for a wash. I'm thinking I should wash it, but I don't want to come out with tangles. I'm so scared of washing my hair when I'm so many months post relaxer. The tangles, it scares me because I've tried it so many times and I came out with destructive tangles. Not enough to cause a setback though, but I just hate having to deal with tangles. I don't like it. So that's why anything that I know will give my hair tangle that I can't handle, I just try and avoid it. Especially those stubborn, bulky, so knotted tangles that when you are detangling, you feel like crying, but you don't have a choice because you have to save your hair. Oh god, I hate those type of tangles. So I don't know. I am thinking of washing buttons. I am so close to my relaxer date, which is 2 months and 2 weeks. Wow, that is so close. So close. I might as well just try and keep my scalp clean with other methods rather than shampooing my hair. So I'm gonna come back and show you guys how I keep my scalp clean. I'm gonna moisturize my braids and all that. So make sure to stay tuned for that video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed already, I don't know what you're waiting for, because if you are still watching this point of the video, sis, I know you definitely liked it. So make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Join the farm by subscribing, and indicate in the comment section down below so that we can officially welcome you to the family. So thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.